you've got to work with them a little bit or spend some time and chat with them, and so it's always great being back here.
Who's some of the guys that maybe y'all coached in the past that are maybe playing college ball or in the NFL?
A lot of guys have been here. Greg McElroy's, he's coming. He's back for I think his third year. Sam Bradford's been here in the past, and Matt Stafford. A lot of, Patrick Ramsey. A lot, Corey Webster. On our team was a camper here in the past, and so you have a lot of guys who've either been campers, been counselors, who are now going into the NFL or still playing college football. So it's fun to keep up with those guys.
Are you guys getting a lot of questions from the kids about what's going on in the lockout and all that?
Not a whole lot. We did a little sit down with the campers last night, Peyton and I, and Coach Gruden, and kind of just talk football and open up for some Q&A. And they asked me a little bit about it, but I think they're just excited to be here and excited to learn some football.
Yesterday, John Gruden and Chris Mortensen praised Jordan Jefferson and what they saw of him. Have you had a chance to take a look at Jordan?
We threw some yesterday, but he wasn't in my group. We kind of split up the quarterbacks. Peyton was with one group, I was with the other, and so I had about 15 quarterbacks with me, and he was on the other side of the field. So I'll get to see him throw tomorrow when we do the little aired out session tomorrow night. So, Jordan's he's back. I think this is either his second or third year, and great kid and has great talent. So always rooting for him.
You guys can do this anywhere in the United States. Why Thibodeau, Louisiana?
Well, we wanted to do it in New Orleans. That's where in Louisiana. That's where we started it. 16 years ago, it started at Tulane, and then went over to southeastern Louisiana and Hammond for a few years, and we just kept growing. And Thibodeau has been great. They've welcomed them, welcomed the Manning Passing Academy. All the people in town are so gracious, and Nicholls State has great facilities, great fields to get everybody here. We don't have to get in buses and take them all to different fields all over the place. Everything's very centrally located, and we just have a great time here, and everything runs so smoothly.
How anxious are y'all to get back to work?
I think everybody's anxious, and we're excited about hopefully getting this thing figured out and playing football. That's what I would do. I'm a football player, and that's what I want to do, and but excited about being here and getting around some kids who are eager about playing football. So it's fun to see their enthusiasm and see their commitment to trying to get better, and definitely kind of remind you what this is all about. It's about a game and having fun and competing and trying to get the best out of your ability.
When you were in high school, did you have anything like this to go to camps and stuff, make an impact?
I went to this camp when this started. 16 years. I was the first year I was going to be an incoming freshman in high school. So I was a 4-year camper here and been a counselor ever since. So, but I went to different camps. I went to Penn State football camp, went to Tennessee camp, Ole Miss camp, all over, and I think this is such a unique camp just because of the different coaches that you're getting coached by. You can be getting a high school coach, an NFL player, or ex-player, NFL coach, and then current college players, and that's a pretty neat deal. To go there and you have a guy who's won a national championship coaching you, and a Greg McElroy, or a guy who's Sam Bradford won a Heisman, or Andrew Luck maybe a first pick in the NFL draft next year, and he's coaching you fundamentals in football. It's a pretty neat deal.
What type of advice do you have for these top seniors that are looking to go play college football? There's been a couple of recruiting scandals lately. You went through it. What type of advice do you have to help them out?
Well, I think just pick the right spot that for you. You don't have to listen to what other people say. Whatever feels right in your heart, whatever place is going about the things the correct way and done it within the rules of the system, and go somewhere where you're going to be happy and you're going to get to play football, and you have a great staff and great players.
You've had a few chances to work out with some of your wide receivers. How would you gauge the intensity of those workouts, or maybe the success compared to regular preparation?
I thought we've gotten decent work, and under the circumstances, we've done about as best we could. It's not ideal, not having your coaches there, not having your whole facilities, and it's a little different. But we got some work, and good to get guys out running and just get some of these young guys kind of caught up to date on what we need to do and how we got to get better.
Is there any concern that the young guys might have a little bit longer of an adjustment period once the?
Well, I think that's just going to be the case, and we've been trying to get in with some of them and just get them caught up a little bit on the offense and some of the basic routes and basic terminology. But hopefully we can get in the training